Okay, good morning, Year 9. So today is the day for you to produce your piece of creative writing. So remember this image here. Okay, you introduced this on Monday during the live lesson, and if you weren't in the live lesson, the PowerPoint was on Show My Homework. So your task today is to write a description inspired by this image. It doesn't say describe the image, it says inspired by this image. So you might need to think about your perspective, you might need to think about perhaps a story that can go with this image, and really think about how you're going to take your reader on a bit of a journey. So this is a really quick tutorial, just reminding you the things that you need to include to write a piece of really successful creative writing. And your teacher's going to be marking these over the following weeks and selecting our home learning heroes, and the best bits, as always, will be posted on Instagram. So a reminder that you are focused on quite a number of things in this piece of work. It's a 40-mark question. So we've got a nice little checklist here of things that you might want to include. So you've got all 3 sentence types, and if you go back to the PowerPoint that was on Monday's lesson, you can have a revision of what those sentence types look like and the effects that they create. 4 different types of punctuation, ambitious vocabulary, so really think about upgrading your work, and a really helpful tip that I learned from Miss Bolden is start with the most simple words, start with really simple words and then go back and upgrade them. Try to use a semicolon or a dash or ellipsis, and again, if you can't remember why or when you use those types of punctuation, go back to the lesson on Monday. Aim to use some figurative language, so metaphors or similes or assonance or sibilants. And repetition or anaphora for effect. Okay, and again, if you need any reminder of what some of those techniques are, have a look back at that lesson on Monday on Show My Homework, because that has got everything you need to know to help you construct your piece of writing. At the bottom here, we've provided some vocabulary for you to help you on your way. Remember, think about how you open your sentences. Start with some of these words, perhaps, instead of starting with the or I. So good luck. We look forward to reading what you have written. And as always, type it up on GCSE Pod and your teachers will get back to you. Here you go.